Road development in Nigeria began in 1925 during the colonial administration, which came up with a blueprint for networks connecting major administration centers in the country. The first motorable road in Nigeria was constructed in 1906. That's the Oyo Road in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. Road infrastructure development in Nigeria has come a long way from 1914, during the colonial administration, when there was less than 3,600 kilometers of paved roads, to the modern improved road network, currently spanning 200,000 kilometers across the length and breadth of the country. At present, Nigeria is one of the countries with the largest road infrastructure in Africa, but most of the roads are currently in a deplorable state, resulting in deadly accidents and loss of many man-hours by motorists and travelers. Road transport assumed a more significant role and most utilized mode of freight movement since the collapse of the rail system in the 1970s and 80s. Today, road transportation accounts for nearly 95% of all modes of transportation. Inadequate funding has constituted a major challenge to addressing the deficit in road infrastructure and maintenance in Nigeria, with the federal government having to raise funds through private initiatives to augment its budgetary allocations. In view of this challenge, President Muhammadu Buhari on January 25, 2019, signed Executive Order 007, which allows private companies to build federal roads in the country and be paid in form of tax credit.
This is another opportunity to demonstrate the commitment of this administration to conceive, design, develop, and deliver public-private partnerships with notable investors so as to close the road infrastructure gap in the transportation sector. There have also been revenue shortfalls that have hampered our efforts to fully fund critical projects. Furthermore, at the inception of this administration, we met a significant backlog of local contractors' debts.
With this executive order, road infrastructure across the country may be set to undergo rapid development and ultimately result in economic transformation. All that's needed now is for the private companies with the capacity to execute road projects to the required standard to show interest.